It is time to talk about and review some of the pops that came out on Force Friday. We are Midwest Nerds, and we are back with another video. And it's time, we kind of want to review and talk about all the pops that came out for Star Wars. What ones we liked, what ones we disliked, which ones we were impressed with.
All right, cool. So, personally, I've always loved the Flock Chewie, the original one.
Yeah.
You know, from a long time ago. That's like $1,100 now.
Yeah.
We actually have one in our local toy store, and it makes me drool.
Yeah.
But then once I heard about the new FYE Flock Chewie, I was pretty excited about it.
Yeah, it's a very awesome pop to have. I'm actually going to move it around here. Going to look at it a little bit, close and center. But yeah, this is the first flocked pop that me or you have.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't know what flocked is, it has that kind of texture on it that it kind of feels like Chewie's fur or whatever.
It's fuzzy.
Yeah, it's fuzzy. You can, chubby cheeks, rub his cheeks. But yeah, I think it's a really awesome pop. I think it was the coolest pop from Force Friday. And it's just the one I wanted the most. It was the one that we went out to try to get.
Yeah. Yeah, I really like it because not only that, but we see Chewie holding the Porg, and we don't really know what his significance is yet. So, of course, they've released 1,000 different Porg Pops. They're really trying to push this character.
That's his significance, is going to be the toys. That's how they're going to get all of us. They're going to release 1,000 Porg, different variants, and we're all going to buy him up, and then he's going to be in the movie for 3 minutes.
Yep, exactly. So, it's really interesting how Chewie's flocked, but the Porg, I don't think is. He doesn't look like he's flocked. That's what I was just looking at a minute ago. So yeah, and it's in the detail. This is a really, really well detailed pop. I'm just very overall impressed with it. So it was definitely probably one of the faves.
With the flocked?
Yes.
Yeah, and it's definitely impressive. Some of the flocked, they have a hard time with the paint apps and everything.
Yeah.
But I think they did a really good job on this one. It's automatically one of my favorite pops since I got it. It's probably top 5. I think it's an awesome looking pop.
And you have a bunch of them too.
Yeah, and everyone loves Chewie. So I think we should move on and talk kind of about the Porgs, the different variants and stuff.
Yeah.
We have 2 to show off here. We'll start with this one. And this was the only at Target one. And with the difference with the Target and the regular one, as you can kind of see on the side of the box, he's just standing up right there. And on the Target, he's taking flight.
Yeah, so he's turned sideways with his wings out. So that one, honestly, is probably the coolest one out of the box if you're an out-of-the-box collector. Mm-hmm. And of course, he's probably too wide, so they had to turn him kind of cockeyed like that to make sure he fit in the box. But this one is really cool looking. So if there were to be, of course, as we've seen, my box is a little beat up here. But if there would be any exclusive to have the box beat up, it'd be this one.
Yeah.
Because you can take it out of the box and it looks pretty cool.
Yeah, that's definitely awesome to have. And we don't have the regular Porg to show you, but we were fortunate enough to get the Chase Porg.
Yep. So, of course, we both got one. He sold his because why not, his box. But my box is in pretty good condition, so I'm going to hang on to it in case this character really picks up. The only issue, I think, with my box that I have is that I have a big mark on the top. Well, it's not big. It's you can only kind of see it if you glare
it's
it.
It's like somebody drug their fingernail over it or something.
Yeah, it looks like somebody's going in there. I don't know, but the box looks good. Not really any flaws to it, and it's really weird though. You would think the wings out would be the Chase, but no, it's weird. The Chase, he has his mouth open. That's the only thing different, but it's still a Chase, so why not?
Yeah. So I guess that's kind of what I've noticed with Chases is that they kind of use the same sculpt on them, and they just change something very minute, which I don't like. I think they should, if it's a Chase, they should just use a whole different mold and really make the value go up. Entice them to want the Chase pop instead of just it's got a sticker on it, so it's the Chase and it's supposed to be
exactly
what we want to go get.
It's a little different though if they want to change the whole paint scheme. I like those. I'm sure, I don't know if a lot of you guys know about the Pennywise that came out. They got discontinued because of copyright. What is it? Is it sepia?
Yeah.
Yeah, the sepia Pennywise. That thing is awesome. It's the same thing, but it has a paint scheme, a whole new paint scheme, but it looks really cool.
Yeah, I think that's a cool idea, but yeah, I guess change more than just having an open or closed mouth.
Right. And I know it wouldn't make much sense to change the paint scheme to this one, but you gotta do something else with the chase. But either way, it's still neat.
Some of the other pops that we liked from this line, I'm not sure what you liked. I really liked the Rey. She changed up a lot. The thing that I've noticed with the new line of Star Wars Pops is that they didn't change a bunch about the characters. Like, I believe Captain Phasma actually has the same sculpt from The Force Awakens. I may be wrong on that, but I believe it's the exact same.
From what I've
they
seen.
just put it in a new box. So I think they've got kind of lazy with that, but Rey, she has a whole new outfit. She's got the lightsaber with her. I really like that one.
Yeah, I really like her gray outfit. It's gray and brown. It looks really neat. I'm excited to see her character. And of course, people are still way obsessed with Rey. You know, so all of her toys are going out like crazy.
Yeah, all of her stuff's really hard to find. Next on the list that I see is the Finn, and he's got a new outfit on. Is that a?
Yeah, he's an Imperial officer.
Yeah, so
or First Order officer. I'm sorry.
So he must be going undercover, or
yeah,
who knows what that's going on with that.
And from what I've heard, I've heard that he's supposedly going undercover with Rose. I think.
Which is another new pop, which we don't know a lot about. And she's wearing like a tan outfit. She's got looks like a blaster maybe with her.
Yeah, so it looks like she's almost wearing it looks kind of like a Resistance flight suit or something. I'm not really sure. I mean, from what I hear, she might be some kind of I don't know, like bounty hunter.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like a smuggler, bounty hunter, like a Han Solo-esque type character to fill the void that he had in the movies.
But her pop's not really that interesting to me. Of course, we don't know anything about her yet.
Another one I'd like to talk about, which has its pros and cons, is the Luke Skywalker. I was really excited when I saw the artist proof of the pop. I thought he looked really cool. And then when you go to the store and actually see the pop, he just looks like a really old man with a cane. I don't know. It was something about him that I don't like this pop. I love Luke Skywalker, don't like the pop.
Yeah, he doesn't really look. He almost has like a Saw Gerrera vibe to him now, without all the machines all over him.
Yeah.
He doesn't look. Of course, I know has the one weird line that we don't know about, like it's time for the Jedi to end, but he doesn't really look like a Jedi anymore.
Yeah, and he looked like this powerful and imposing figure at the end of Episode 7. Yeah. So I'm not sure. I mean, maybe he is getting really old and he's more of a Yoda-esque type character now and he can't move around well.
Yeah.
But from what I see from Luke Skywalker, like, he's still this imposing character that's dominant.
Yeah.
And in the pop, it makes him, like I said, look like an old man with a cane.
Right. What I'm hoping is because if you look at Kylo Ren's pop, which I'm not really that excited about, he does not have his cape on, he doesn't have his helmet on. So there's a lot of differences. So what I'm hoping is the Luke Skywalker pop is that what he's wearing in here is not his regular outfit. Maybe it's during a certain scene or something.
Yeah. That's true. I think we should go and talk about the Kylo Ren pop. He's not that excited about it, but the more I look at this pop, the more I love the pop. Because it's the small things. Yeah, he doesn't have his cape or his helmet, but you're going to get that with the Toys R Us exclusive.
True.
So you got to go out and find that one. But he's got his new scar on his face.
That's true.
And I think that's a really awesome addition. We've talked about it ad nauseum, that his character development is just so large. But it's just another thing in the action figures that you can just tell that he's growing in his character, that he's got this scar on his face and we don't know how he's going to react.
Right. So I guess something that I can be happy about it is I know with the last The Force Awakens pops is Rey got a lot more than Kylo. That's because there's only so much you can do with Kylo. He doesn't really have that many different outfits and ways you can portray him, whereas Rey did. So really, I feel a little bit better about it knowing that there could be a lot more pops for Kylo this run around.
Yeah, that's a possibility that they're starting him out with a smaller basic pop and build him up so you have the the chase, so to speak, of finding these other cooler pops that you want, going to these store exclusives and finding one with his helmet or his hood up or however they're going to do it this year.
Right.
The last one that really I think is worth talking about is the Snoke. You really liked that one.
Yeah. Really, I'm surprised not many people were excited about it. They're kind of sitting on the shelves, but I think it's finally cool to see him, like, how his character really looks, like, in color with his robes, and see actually the color of his skin, which I thought was cool. Of course, we're finally going to get to know a little bit more about him in this movie, I'm hoping. So I'm pretty excited about that. But one I did want to talk about is the Resistance BB unit, Walmart exclusive.
Yeah.
I may or may not have it now.
You may or may not have it. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
But
I figured I'd keep that a secret to surprise everybody.
but yeah, so that's an awesome one to have. I wasn't really searching for that one, but our Walmarts are always hard to find stuff.
Yeah, well, I had went to Walmart, I think probably 3 or 4 days after Force Friday, and I just, all of a sudden they had some more stuff out, and
Yeah.
I found the Resistance BB unit, so I thought, it's probably not going to be worth anything, but why not? I think it looks really neat. I'm excited to see what this new BB unit looks like, and along with the new BB-9E.
Yeah, that's really awesome. Another awesome pop, which I didn't see, maybe you've seen it, is the Princess Leia pop, the Walmart exclusive.
Oh, right.
That one's pretty cool.
Yeah, and that thing's, of course, that's the one that a lot of us were excited for, and I haven't seen it in our Walmart. It's not there.
Yeah, I think the only other pops I can think of is the Best Buy. They have a 2-pack of, it's the BB-9E and BB-8, I think.
Yeah.
I think they have the 2-pack of that. And then GameStop, of course, has the DJ, Benicio del Toro's character. And I don't have much to speak on those. Anything you like about those?
Not really. Like I said, as far as the Benicio del Toro's character, he didn't really look that cool, and I don't know anything about him yet. And there was a bunch of them. I just wasn't really feeling it, so I kind of skipped out on him. But it really is interesting thinking about the 2 BB unit, the dual pack. I think those are kind of overpriced for what they are, especially after the Leia and R2 pack. That was an absolute bust.
Yeah, it was.
But they're neat, but I don't know if I would actually invest in them.
Right, that's fair. So I think we went over all the pops that we wanted to talk about. You feel the same way?
Yeah. I think we went over all the main ones. Well, except maybe the Praetorian Guard. I haven't seen one yet.
Yeah, I haven't either.
I haven't seen it.
It's another mysterious character, which is a theme with Star Wars. But we don't know much about it.
It looks like one of the Emperor's guards. So it looks like one of Palpatine's guards. So what I'm assuming is maybe one of the Praetorian guards, maybe it's one of Snoke's guards.
I guess it could be.
Maybe they're guarding Snoke, because it's kind of a similar kind of feel to it, I think.
Your guess is as good as mine on that.
Yeah.
All I know is when they brought the 2-packs out of the 3.75 figures, obviously I want to look for the Rey, and they always put her with a character that I have no idea about, and they
I don't
put her with
understand
one
why
of
they
those
do
guards.
that. They always put like these random two
Yeah,
characters
they want
together
to try
that
to
we
get
don't
those
understand.
guards over. So, yeah, so that's all we have for you today. We would like to hear, what pops that you like from this line. So leave it in the comment section below. Please like, comment, and subscribe to our channel if you want to see more videos like this. And go check out some of our other videos that you might like. And until the next time, we'll see you.
We hope you had a good Force Friday. See you later.